Hello friends, the topic of discussion for this video session is the 7 habits of highly effective people. This is based on a book written by Stephen Covey, the person in the picture. This book has become an instant hit and has sold more than 1 million copies worldwide. Let us look at what agenda we have for this particular video session. We are going to discuss about the author and this book. The next topic on the agenda is we're going to take a look at this presentation at a glance. 7 habits unfolded. What are the 7 habits? What is it required to have those 7 habits? How do you proceed from habit 1 to habit 7? And is there a segregation between these 7 habits? Is all covered in the 7 habits unfolded. Stephen Covey, while deciding on the 7 habits, has created 3 groups for these 7 habits. The first group he has named as habits of private victory. We will discuss in detail in the subsequent slides what this means. The next topic on our agenda is the habits of public victory. After covering private victory, we will cover the public victory. The last topic on our agenda is the 7th habit. As I've said, Stephen Covey has divided the 7 habits into 2 or 3 groups. 2 meaning the first 2, private and public, and finally the 7th habit. Let us go ahead, friends, and look at what are the objectives of this presentation. So friends, after having discussed the agenda, we will now look at what are the objectives of this video session. The very first objective will help us know and understand as to what are the 7 habits. The next aspect of the objectives will make you understand various learnings through these 7 habits. Finally, we will also show you videos. These videos are associated with the 7 habits. This video not only helps you understand the 7 habits, but uses a technique of mnemonics to make you memorize the 7 habits. So, after this video session is done, you will have a unique video which helps you memorize the 7 habits. Let us go on to the next slide, which speaks about the author. It is very essential to understand about the author. Who has written this particular book? This is Stephen R. Covey, born in October 24th, 1932 in Salt Lake City, Utah. So this is Stephen Covey, who is a resident of the United States and the author of this particular book. Covey's written the best-selling book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Some of the other books that he has written include First Things First, Principle-Centered Leadership, and The 7 Habits of Highly Effective Families. In 2004, Covey released The 8th Habit as well. Let us go ahead and discuss more about Stephen Covey. In 2008, Covey released The Leader in Me: How Schools and Parents Around the World are Inspiring Greatness, One Child at a Time. He is currently a professor at the John M. Huntsman School of Business at the Utah State University. After having understood about the works of this author, we will now go ahead and discuss the book before we start with a detailed presentation on the same.